Hi, today I'm reviewing the CLINIQUE Blackhead Solution Self Heating Blackhead Extractor. And really quick, I just want to say I purchase all these products with my own money, so you know you can trust my opinion is what I honestly believe. So CLINIQUE came out with this recently, and once they came out with this, I had to purchase it and give it a shot. I love trying different things and new things, and so this was one of them. And this CLINIQUE, it contains about 1% salicylic acid, which I said right that time. And it's meant to be used over a course of 6 weeks, and within 6 weeks it promises a 93% reduction in blackheads. So I haven't used it for 6 weeks yet. I've used it for about a week. So I'm just going to let you guys know my thoughts based on a week and whether or not you should purchase it. And then in 6 weeks I'll come back and let you guys know more. So based on my Sarah score scale criteria, my first criteria is packaging. And they've done a decent job with the packaging. So how you would use this was you get this, you would have a cleansed face, and the areas that you're concerned about, you twist this off and squeeze a little bit out and apply this to the areas you're concerned about. If it's your nose or forehead, apply a thin layer there. So you'd apply a very thin layer on there, and then twist this back on. And then you need to sink, so get a little bit of water and dabble it on here, which is the tricky part because it ends up running and making a mess. But they've included some ingredients that once it's exposed to water, it heats up, and their thought process is salicylic acid plus heat gets rid of blackheads faster. So you've got a little bit of water on there, pretend it's your nose, and then for 30 seconds you just kind of rub this on there like that. It's a different process. Anyway, so it's messy. It's not very easy to target one spot because once you expose it to water, it gets very goopy and runny. And then after 30 seconds, you're done. You rinse it off, and then you continue with your skincare routine as you normally would. So that's kind of my tutorial on how to use it. And so now I'm going to let you guys know my thoughts based on my criteria. In packaging, they've done a decent job with the packaging. The actual use process of it is a little bit cumbersome in that the tip isn't the most user-friendly. And then, like I said, once the gel is exposed to water, it becomes very goopy and runny. So, but the packaging at least protects the salicylic acid from exposure to light and air, which can degrade the effectiveness of it. So they've done a good job with that. My second criteria is alcohol, and this does not contain any denatured alcohols, which is a good thing. My third criteria is fragrance, and this has no scent at all and no fragrance added, so that's also a very good thing. My fourth criteria is manufacturing location, and this is made in the U.S., so no issues there either. My fifth criteria is ease of use, and like I said, it's a little bit of a cumbersome process. It's hard to target one specific area. So, and then the fact that you have to unscrew this and squeeze it out and then screw it back on and then take this cap off and use this. It's a little bit cumbersome, but not the worst thing in the world. But it does kind of run everywhere on your face, especially if you're doing like your nose or your forehead, you're going to get it everywhere else. And then the fact that you also have to rinse it off. And in my opinion, the heating action might add a tinsy little bit of effectiveness, but not any more than using a good salicylic acid or alpha hydroxy and beta hydroxy acid leave-on product every day. If you're doing that, I think, in my opinion, you're going to get faster results, and it's easier, and it's just a leave-on product, so it reduces a lot of the steps. So, so it's not the most user-friendly. It's not necessarily hard, but it's just not as easy as other products, which in my opinion are as effective, if not more. So, on to number 6, which is antioxidants. And other than the salicylic acid, there's really not any other beneficial ingredients. Not that it matters because you're going to rinse it off in 30 seconds anyway, so it's not as big of an issue, but still would have been better to have a few in there at least. So, and then on to number 7, which is animal testing, and CLINIQUE is not cruelty-free. And then on to number 8, which is performance. And like I said, I've been using it for about a week, and I haven't noticed a ton of results yet, but they say a month and a half before you really notice the full extent of it. But in my opinion, if you're going to if you're concerned about that, there's so many other different options that are either more affordable or easier to use. CostRx has several different options. They've got a blackhead powder, whitehead liquid. They've got this one, which is the 2-in-1 poreless power liquid. Philosophy has the Clear Days Ahead, which is a salicylic lotion. Tula has glycolic, which is not salicylic acid, but it's alpha hydroxy acid, which is also good. It's a good leave-on product. And then Drunk Elephant, they have their TLC Framboos glycolic serum, which has alpha hydroxy and beta hydroxy acids in it. Paula's Choice has their Resist Advanced Smoothing Treatment, which also has salicylic acid and alpha hydroxy acids. And then Nip Fab has these little pads that you can just use. First Aid Beauty has these little cleansing pads that you can use and leave on. Dr. Dennis Gross. There's so many different products, and these are all leave-on products, so you just use them maybe at night. And in my opinion, when you use a leave-on product, it has much more time to work as opposed to 30 seconds of the Clinique treatment where it's just on for 30 seconds or so and then you rinse it off. And in my opinion, if you use any one of these, you'll probably notice the positive effects faster. Probably in a week or two, you're going to notice a lot less pores and less congestion in your pores and less blackheads. So in my opinion, you're better off checking out. There's a multitude of different products that have salicylic acid or glycolic acid. If you're concerned about blackheads, salicylic acid is one of the good ones to look for. But these are all leave-on products, so you get a little bit more bang for your buck and probably a little bit faster results. So I just wanted to add that in just to give you guys some options in case you're not super excited by the Clinique product, because there's just so many different options that are going to work faster than a month and a half. So anyway, not that there's anything specifically wrong with this. It's just a little bit cumbersome, not the most effective way to get rid of blackheads. So anyway, so on to price. It's a little bit pricey. The full size is $29 and it's 0.68 ounces. So like the CostRx, this liquid I think was $15 or $18, and you get 3.38 ounces. So anyway, I think the Paula's Choice, this one I think was around $30 as well. So, and you get a lot more product. So, and anyway, like I said, but a little bit does go a long way with this. So I'll give that a little bit of a benefit. But, and then on to number 10, which is the It Factor. And I didn't give it a thumb up. It's not going to give you any better benefits that any of the other products I showed you won't give you. It just has a little bit of a kind of a, maybe a fun little way to do it with the heating element of it, but it's just messy and cumbersome. So anyway, so just not anything revolutionary, but something fun that people might want to try. Or maybe if you've got more stubborn blackheads, maybe that little bit of that heating might actually help more than this, but I don't know about that. So so anyway, on the Sarah score scale out of 10, this got a 5, which is okay. You could be doing worse things to your skin than this. I mean, it's not bad for your skin. And I like the fact that it's fragrance-free and free of denatured alcohol. So it's not going to do any damage to your skin, but there's just better ways to get improvements faster. So that's kind of my thoughts on it. So, so anyway, I'm interested if you guys have had a chance to try this one out yet or not. And if so, what your thoughts were. And I'll let you guys know in 6 weeks what more results I've had with it. So... so anyway, feel free to subscribe if you're not already. I come with at least one new review every day. And check out nobsbeauty.net and the Amazon link below if you want to help support the channel. And also, if you like this, give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, guys.